this could be us. So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
Yo, what's poppin', guys? It's your boy Crooks 209 back at you guys with another video, and today we're going to be doing a fight breakdown on my set of fights against Ed Parker from the UFC esports tournament that happened this last weekend. And I know the first question you guys have for me is, why in the hell did I pick Renan Barão? And let me tell you, Renan Barão is one of the sleeper picks in bantamweight. He has very, very good stand-up stats as well as good jiu-jitsu. The only thing that's left to be desired from him is his recovery. It's not the best. I believe it's an 88, which is not very good, but we can manage that by just not getting hit. And Ed goes with the Jose Aldo pick here. I thought he was going to go with Dillashaw, but he decides to go with Aldo. So here we're going to touch gloves in a show of respect. And immediately I noticed something a little bit different about Ed here, is that he's kicking the legs and he's moving forward, which let me know that he was ready for a brawl. He was ready for the action that was about to come in this fight. So here we're trying not to give ground, and then he switches to southpaw, which made me feel a little bit more at ease because Jose Aldo doesn't have the best switch stance stats, but still Ed Parker is very dangerous no matter what stance he's in with Jose Aldo. So we're trying to apply a little bit of pressure, but I noticed that he's throwing a lot of calf kicks, so we try to respond right there, but he blocks it. And already our leg is super damaged just with three kicks from him and a check. So we need to be very, very careful with the leg kicks in this fight. He pops off a good jab, leg kick right there, tries to hit us with a 4-punch combination but only landed 2. He's major lunging, trying to apply the pressure to stop them kicks from coming out, but we're giving him a little bit of room to try to catch a feel for what he's trying to do. Tries to pull counter elbow me but misses. Hits us with a good 4-piece, breaks our block down. Good calf kick right there on his part. Now we're just trying to let our block refill up a little bit before we go back in with Ed Parker. So we're trying to catch him. In that animation of him throwing a leg kick, but it's going to be very, very hard because he has such good timing. Right there we hit him with a good body kick. He tries to pull counter elbow us. We hit him with a 1-2. Try to catch him with a head kick, but we miss. He calf kicks us again. And look at the leg is just starting to go down further and further with each calf kick he hits me with. There's another one. He's major lunging out of the way to avoid the strikes. We're able to check that one, slip straight him, catch him with a good switch kick to the body, go back down to the body with a good body straight. Try to catch him with the straight, but he pulled it. And now here we're trying to make the best out of when he is up against the fence, which really, looking back on it, I should have been landing the leg kicks when he's back right here. But I mean, 2020 vision is perfect, right? And in the fight I really didn't see it that way. But here we're trying to give him a little bit of room to throw those leg kicks so that way we could counter it. He switches into orthodox to give me a different look, pops off 2, then switches back to southpaw and pops off another 2, but we catch him right there. But we major lunged out of the way to not really hit him with a lot of damage as much as we wanted to. So here he's applying the pressure, but he's back in southpaw. Good calf kick by him again. Good body kick on the exit right there. Catch him with a good inside leg kick, but now he's swaying to avoid getting damage. But here we're just trying to step up the pressure, trying to let him know that we're here. Catch him with an overhand off that whiff kick, but he's going back down. We catch him with a good 2-punch, but then he catches us with a return 3-punch, kicks us to that leg again, and we have to switch into southpaw, which is not something that I wanted to do until the second round at least, but he's forced me to switch into it by landing really, really good leg kicks, and that's the end of the first round. Now heading into the second round, I wanted to bait out a little bit more of those kicks if I could and start to apply a little bit more pressure to even stop him from thinking about hitting my leg. So we touch gloves in a show of respect. He catches us with a good knee straight off the rip. Now we're trying to work his leg and work his body, but we're also trying to bait it out. We bait one out, but we don't get the overhand. Crack him with a good body kick. Use the front kick to back him up just a little bit. There we bait one out. We're able to get solid damage off that and break the block down a little bit. Hit him with a straight to stumble him. But he's backing up. He's getting out of range of our strikes. But now we're smothering him. We're trying to close the distance just a little bit to try to let him know, you know what, we're going to try to get you out of here. We understand we lost the first round, but hey, we're still in this fight. Good calf kick on his part. Try to rip down to the body twice. He catches us with an uppercut, knocks us down, and here we are. We're in a fight-ending scenario for him, but we're able to get out of it unscathed, but he hits us with an uppercut. So we're trying to pull, trying to get out of there. Beautiful calf kick on his part, but we're in southpaw now, so we don't really have to worry about it too much, not yet at least. So here we're just taking our time, trying to let the block and the head health go back up. We switch back into orthodox, try to bait out some more of those kicks, catch him with a good kick. He throws another one, try to respond with a head kick, but it doesn't work out. Double jab straight into the block, break it down just a little bit, and now we're back on the pressure. We're trying to pressure him, trying to keep him in this corner, but he's doing a good job of major lunging out when he gets stuck in that corner. But we're still going to try to do what we can to get him out of this fight. Catch him with a good leg kick of our own. He responds right there. Tries to hit us with the 4-piece and the 3-piece right after that. But luckily a lot of those hit off of our block. Try to catch him with a good straight. He responds. Good leg kick on his part as he's exiting. So here, this is a very, very fast-paced fight. We're both landing on each other. Look at both of our head healths. They're very, very low. The only difference in this fight so far is his ability to work our legs more than we were his. But look, we're trying to make a comeback. We haven't pressed up against the fence, breaking that block down. Trying to catch him, but he's catching us right back. The head health on us is blinking, so we need to recover by backing up. Switch into switch stance so that way we don't get rocked down to the leg. But here, trying to apply more pressure. But we're both going tit for tat on landing for damage. And that made me feel a little uneasy, but at the same time, you know what? I realized that he was going to win this round, so I'm just going for it in the last minute of this round, just to set a statement, like to send him a statement that, you know what, in the third round, we're gonna try to get you out of there, bro. We realize we're down by 2 rounds. So here, taking our time. The head health on him is blinking now. Tries to hit us with a good 3-piece, but it eats all off our block. So here, we're giving him a little space, just trying to survive here to this third round. Good major lunge out by him. There's only 5 seconds here left in the round, and I know he's not gonna do anything major to throw it away. He pulls that hook that we threw, and that's the end of the second round. Now going into this third round, I knew that I was down 2 rounds, so I was going to go balls to the wall hard and literally just go for a W as hard as I can and not try to back up as much as possible. So here we switch into southpaw, and here's the pressure. We're going to make it a pocket fighting, and if he gets us out pocket fighting, we can live with that. Cracks us with a good uppercut. Here we're rocked again. We're able to get away from him, but he knocks us down with a good lead hook. We up kick him right there to keep him out of our guard. But head health is blinking again, but look at his head health is just as low as ours. We catch him with a good jab hook. Got him in a stun state. We knock him down with a beautifully timed uppercut right there. Now we're in the plum clinch. We're trying to catch him with an uppercut on the break, but we're not able to. Here we're applying the pressure. We're going to keep applying. We catch him with a good lead hook. Right here, we're not able to break his block down. He did a beautiful job of slipping and not eating strikes off of his block. But here we know that we have him in trouble, but he catches us with a good another uppercut right there. Tried to jump into our guard, but it didn't give it to him, luckily for us. The pull counter, that hook that he threw. But now it's basically whoever makes a mistake first in this last round is going to go out, because both of our head healths are extremely, extremely low. So here, we're trying to feint our way in. Trying to bait him to come in right there. He catches us with a good slip straight. Knocks us down. We're going to taunt him right here. Let him know, you know what, we're here for a fight. He bows in respect. But here, we're still trying to get each other out. We're in orthodox, so we need to be aware of that leg as well. Catch him with a good knee as he tried to duck down. So here, we're applying the pressure. Double jabbing into his block. Try to catch him with an uppercut. He major lunges out of the corner. So we're trying to give him a little bit of space in case he wants to pop out those leg kicks, but he's not throwing them anymore, which is a good thing for us because he's been eating us up with them all fight long. He's trying to break our block. Good slip straight. So here we're just taking our time, trying to be more calculated with our approach because our head health is blinking. Double jab into his block. Catch him with a good lead hook. Catch him with a beautifully timed straight. Knock him down with the uppercut right there. And we're in a fight-ending ground and pound scenario. Are we going to be able to get the dub? And we do. We do. It was that one mistake that he made that cost him the fight. An absolutely crazy first fight in this set. And we're going to go ahead and jump into the second fight of this series. And here we are, guys. We are in the second fight. Ed is going with Rob Font, and I am going with Dominic Cruz. Now, I just want to preface this fight by saying I told Proaxis I was going to use Dominic Cruz because he got knocked out in the first round. So I kept my promise and used Dominic Cruz, even though it's not a very good matchup against Rob Font. But look, the one thing Ed did again was switch Rob Font into southpaw, which is a big deal because Rob Font isn't very good in southpaw. I believe he has like an 87 switch stance, which lowers his power very dramatically. But he's starting to work the body a little more, which is what is normally seen by Ed Parker and what I'm used to. So I'm trying to catch him with an uppercut, but he's doing a good job of hitting and then getting out of the distance. Tries to catch me with another leg kick, but here we're able to catch him to the body, whip him with a body uppercut, hit him again with another body hook, and now we're just timing things out. I'm able to find his rhythm a little bit better because I feel like he's rushing things in this fight a little bit more. We feint the takedown, he taunts us right there, catch him with a good two-piece, and we taunt him right back, let him know, you know what, we're here for whatever it is that you want to do. Catch him with a good straight, then we hit him with a beautifully timed takedown. Now Dominic Cruz has a 93 top game. Rob Font does have a good off the back, but I just wanted Ed to know, you know what, I might take you down in this fight and just hold you down. So here we're able to posture up in his full guard, throw 2 strikes, posture back down, fake. He hits the full guard transition, then we posture up, which is going to give us a little bit of a stamina advantage. We punch down to the body, trying to get some good ground and pound in, which we do. Here we're just content being in this guard. We fake a couple times, try to get some GA, and we do get it. Got full GA, so we transition right there. Ed he actually went for the full guard transition. He didn't even fake it. I went for the top mount. He blocked it. We try to fake again, but he hits the get up. Very, very smooth transition by Ed Parker right there, but he's back in southpaw. Good uppercut on his part. Misses on that teep, so that let me know that he's trying to keep me at distance. He doesn't want me to pressure him as much as I did in the last fight, but when we do get on the inside, he's throwing some beautifully timed body uppercuts. But here we're just trying to give him a little bit of room, trying to catch him on those kicks, pop out a beautifully timed 1-2 right there. Here we're trying to take our time, just trying to be more calculated with when we come into the pocket. Good uppercut by him. Here trying to take our time, double jab straight, catches him. Spacing it out just a little bit to try to give him the room to throw a leg kick or a front kick and whiff. There, we're breaking his block down. You see that he's not slipping too much like he was in the last fight. Catch him with a good straight as he tried to duck. Catch him with a beautifully timed body kick. But now he's responding. Tries to catch us with that question mark kick. We need to be aware of that. Break down his block. Catch him with a good knee as he tried to go down to the body. Hits us with a good 3-piece. Luckily, we weren't rocked. Catch him with a good leg kick as he's backing up. Breaking his block down. And our head health is about at the same again as this round closes. I felt more confident in this heading into this second round than I did in any moment of the last fight. I felt like I had his rhythm. I knew what he was trying to do, so we're going to try to execute the game plan that I had in my head for this matchup, which was just to crack that leg and try to catch him as he's throwing combinations with Rob Font. So here he's applying pressure to us, double jabbing into our block. We're circling away from him, catch him with a good leg kick, try to take him down again. He's hit to it and denies it. Catch him with a good calf kick, switch back into orthodox, break his block down, jab into his block to keep it low. We are able to sidestep that kick. Good body uppercut by him, but we catch him with a straight. Now we're backing him up, putting pressure on him. Trying to break his block as he comes in, trying to get him to back up and keep him on the back foot as much as possible so that way we can hit those leg kicks. Good body hook on his part. Catch him with a straight as he comes forward. And we're giving ourselves a little bit of room so that way if we need to pop out a front kick, we can. But he's closing the distance with Rob Font's beautiful jab that actually got buffed when they buffed him, I think 2-3 patches ago. So here, giving him a little bit of room, trying to bait out a front kick or something, but he's not throwing it as much as he was in the first round. Try to catch him with a straight, try to break his block down, he pulls. Catch him right there with a good 2-piece. As we're exiting, catch him with another good 2-piece, but he responds with a 3-piece of his own. But look at the head health. His head health is starting to go down way lower than ours. That's a good sign. He pull counter elbows us, gets a rock off, catches us with a good uppercut as he block broke us. But we're being able to exit right here. We use the clinch to get away from him and get out of the corner, which is something that I hope a lot of you guys learned and started using after, was to use that clinch to get out of bad situations when you're on the cage. But here we're back in the middle, we're exchanging. Even though we got rocked, our head health is looking a little bit better than his, which is a good sign for us. We catch him with a beautifully timed front kick right there. Try to catch him with an uppercut, but it doesn't break his block. Hit him with a good 4-piece, knock him down. Here we're not going to be able to get the finish because Rob Font's chin is so good, but we let him off the hook. We throw to the body, and we're trying to catch him with a good 3-piece, but we need to be aware of counters like what almost just happened, that pull elbow that happened, that he threw. But we're staying in his face, trying to get that block to go down little by little. We need to reset because our stamina is starting to get significantly lower than his, which isn't good, especially against Ed Parker and with his body working ability, where we catch him with a good straight head kick. Now we're in a ground and pound scenario right here, and we're not able to get the finish. He's so good at avoiding shots right there on that knee on belly. And we're back in this full guard, but we only have 20 seconds left, so we just want to work and keep chipping at the head health as much as we can here. We don't want to posture up because that's what he's expecting us to do, so we do it anyways. We try to get some good ground and pound in, but we're not going to be able to get the finish, and that is the end of the second round. My confidence was at an absolute high after this second round. I knew that at some point I was going to be able to get Ed out of here as if the fight kept going in the way that it was going. So we start the third round out by touching gloves and show of respect, and he switches back to southpaw, which let me know, all right, it's time to turn it up. We catch him with a good jab hook, whip down to his body, try to go with an uppercut thinking that he's gonna duck, but he doesn't. Good slip on his part to avoid the straight, but now we're just applying more and more pressure, ripping to his body now as well. He catches us with a good 3-punch and knocks us down right there though, so we need to be real careful because Ed is still game, especially in these kind of situations. So we're jabbing into his block, keeping the pressure on, lowering that block, calf kicking right there, but we're trying to get him out of here and trying not to give him any momentum at all. So he's trying to throw a 1-2, catch him with a good calf kick. We're giving him a little bit of room, standing in front of him, trying to see what he's going to do, if he's going to try to pull counter us, but he doesn't. Catch him with a good straight. Here we're standing right in front of him. Good jab, leg kick by us right there. We catch him with a beautifully timed 4-punch combination. We knock him down, and we're in a ground and pound scenario, and we're able to get the W. A 4-piece combination at the perfect time got Ed Parker out of there. It was a crazy 2 fights. I would say it was probably the fight. I don't want to say fight night, but the set of fights that really showed you guys how high level this tournament was going to be played at. But shout out to Ed for giving me such a tough fight. Shout out to the ESFL for letting me be part of this tournament. I mean, of course I was able to end up getting the victory against Ed, but it was not easy at all. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, as well as if you're new, make sure to hit that subscribe button. The next video that I'm going to be doing is going to be my finals fight against Dabikin, because those also were very good fights. But until then, guys, take it easy, be safe, and thank you guys for stopping by again.